Welcome back. In this lesson, we will discuss how to identify underlying issues in conflicts and explore some problem-solving techniques to effectively resolve them. When dealing with conflicts, it's extremely important to tell the difference between positions and interests. Positions are what people specifically ask for or demand, while interests are the deeper reasons, the desires, the worries behind those demands. In other words, positions are what they want, but interests are why they want it. Figuring out the underlying interests helps you get to the heart of the conflict and come up with a better solution. So sometimes conflicts have hidden agendas or root causes that aren't easy to spot. To help you dig deeper and figure these out, you can ask open-ended questions. Get the other person to open up about their point of view and share their real concerns. Listen actively. We talked about this in the previous lesson. Listen to what they're saying and show that you care and understand. But watch their body language and facial expressions too. Sometimes their reactions to discussion points will signal how the other party really feels about things. And reflect on past experiences. Think about if you've seen similar situations or patterns before. Look for some common threads. Not every situation is the same, and you can't use the same solution every time, but even sharing a similar scenario may help both sides consider something that they haven't thought of before. Once you've figured out a little bit more about what's really going on beneath the surface, you can use a variety of problem-solving techniques to effectively resolve the conflict. Let's talk about one of those techniques right now. Brainstorming. I think many of us probably think of brainstorming as a way to generate content or ideas and not usually to solve problems, but that really is what you're doing with brainstorming. You're generating multiple ideas for potential solutions. The hope is to find something or a combination of things that fit your scenario. And it can work really well for problem solving if you do the following. Number one, encourage open-mindedness. Welcome all ideas without judgment, even those that seem unconventional or unrealistic at first. Number two, focus on quantity. Generate as many ideas as possible, because this increases the likelihood you'll find a suitable solution. And don't get locked in on one solution you think is the only one that will work. Keep your mind open to the possibilities. And number three, evaluate the ideas later. Postpone judgment and evaluation until the brainstorming session is over. If you immediately jump in and start shooting down ideas or picking things apart, some people may become defensive or hesitant to contribute, and the possibility for finding an equitable solution becomes less likely. Once you've got a list of potential solutions, evaluate each option based on factors like feasibility, effectiveness, and potential impact. Select the best solution or combination of solutions that address the needs and interests of all parties involved. And once a solution has been agreed upon, the process becomes straightforward. Create a clear action plan outlining the steps and responsibilities and deadlines. But, that's not the end. Monitor the progress and effectiveness of the solution and be open to adjusting the plan along the way. Regularly communicate with all parties involved to ensure transparency and accountability throughout the implementation process. So you should find that with brainstorming, evaluation, and then implementation of the best idea possible solves most issues. If you consider the needs and wants of all parties, the right solution should become apparent. But maintaining open communication is key so that the problem and the conflict does not linger. That's all for this lesson. In our next lesson, we'll discuss negotiation skills for conflict resolution, including strategies for achieving win-win outcomes.